I recently traveled to Phoenix to take a closer look at the implications of male loneliness and how some men are confronting it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Duncan. Happy birthday to you. Duncan, gonna be your birthday. Ooh, Duncan, things are gonna be brighter. So, Duncan, we walk together in a honeybee field. Someday, it's gonna be Will Duncan. So,
Okay. No,
well,
you go.
welcome to the Male Loneliness Project surprise episode for Will Duncan's birthday today. Happy birthday to the roommate,
Happy birthday, Will Duncan.
Happy
we love
birthday,
you.
Will.
So
This is
so-
a surprise.
so today, Will
you
Duncan-
host us here, Alex. What are we doing?
Well, should we cover this? Is this
I
fucking
can
you guys up?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
fucking- it's
distracting
fucking me up
because
hard.
We never do this. We
Uh-oh,
never- we
you
always
don't
cover
have
it.
I
it
was
there?
just wondering, do you
We
always
always cover it.
show
We're not gonna
yourselves
look
in
at-
the?
no, no.
It's like a Zoom meeting.
So
Oh, and
right
it's a
off the
little
bat-
delayed. I can
right off the bat,
explain.
well, we're learning from your example.
I
You've-
can
you've
explain
figured
what's
it all
Yeah,
happening.
cover
out.
that up. That's good. Well, does it cover?
No, 'cause
You're filming on a ring camera.
I can
totally.
explain
what's
That's
happening.
great for short form content.
Can you let me
We're just
explain?
a couple
Floor's all yours.
fools.
So today is April 30th, 2026. It's Will Duncan's 31st birthday. And in order to celebrate his birthday and give him a little bit of a birthday gift surprise, we've decided to have a secret episode of the Male Loneliness Project hosted by Alex and with his 3 roommates in order for us to wish him a happy birthday and give him the only thing that really brings him joy these days, which is a new episode of the Male Loneliness Project releasing.
In the company of his dear roommates,
Mm-hmm.
William,
Yeah.
Ryan, and Peter.
And Alex, the co-host of the podcast.
Alex is
Yeah.
the only
And right
person that
now,
doesn't live here.
I don't live here, but some people in this house have said they see me in the house more than anyone these days. So I'm really gunning for that 5th spot, which over the years there's been some other characters. But I would say right now we're experiencing Duncan Solstice. Or Duncan Equinox.
What do you mean, like an eclipse, an equinox?
The stars in the world, the 31st.
Oh,
equinox.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. The
And-
Duncan,
And
the
I think
Duncan's
it's a
passing.
very powerful feeling. And you were saying last night that you think your eyes are fucking weird.
Well, 'cause you're talking
Your,
about
like,
celestial.
eyes are,
Once you
like,
start talking about
blinking
celestial
differently.
bodies,
Both of his eyes are blinking on different things right now. and again, I hope I'm just asking for a gift for him, even though he's just watching this or listening to this. Please do not touch yourself while you're in this bed.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
You get very comfortable doing that, and I saw the hand. Okay, I apologize for starting this way. Basically, what we're doing right now has never been done. It is the first hour-long audio-only birthday card. It is an hour.
Wow.
We are
Video
doing
too,
it.
you're
and it's in a
recording.
familiar format. It's in a format that Will Duncan created or like has put together. It's his
It's
room.
like
his
it's like
ring
it's
camera.
it's like writing Tolkien a birthday letter in Elvish.
Exactly.
And it's a
We're-
500-page novel.
It's not
It's a whole
audio
book.
only. 'cause
It's a
you're
whole new
recording
book
on the
for his
ring
birthday.
camera.
But it's
That's
all
a great
for
point that my
Tolkien.
co-host William Banks just said. It's not audio only. We're also filming. But this is think of this. This is a 1 hour long birthday
And
card.
It
you
is.
should, after we're done recording, you should stay here and edit a reel out of
That-
it, and then post that reel.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know,
this-
man. You might want to rethink how
in
you're doing
terms
the
of-
reel.
In terms of a birthday card, there is a little twist in that this will be published publicly. So
Yes.
what we are
Without Will's
sharing
consent,
Will,
unconsensually.
this is
Well,
the token
shared. We're
Tolkien novel
putting
that
a
is
present on him.
published.
We
In
have
2
Will's
hours, this
implied
will
In
be
2 hours,
consent,
this will be
Chris.
live, and there's no going back.
He'll have no choice about it.
So, Will,
We
my
do have
advice
his
to
consent
you,
'cause he
you
likes-
want to change your password,
You
buddy.
wanna change your
You're
password,
going to want
buddy.
to change your
No,
password.
he's gonna like this because it's more content that could be under his banner of the Male Loneliness Project.
Sure,
doesn't he want good quality episodes coming out?
You know,
with
I do
frequency?
Yeah, we owe him a good
I do
quality
think
episode.
all he
Yeah, we
really
have to make
wants
this
for
good.
his birthday
Let's
is
turn the ship
10
around.
to 20 more followers. Just 10 to 20 more followers. If anyone's watching this and hasn't followed him, please follow the guy. He's 31 years old and he cares
Which,
about
you know,
followers
and
more than anyone.
he's 31 years old. He just recently learned about SEO. His name on Instagram was Wheels Duncan. I would tell him about. I would
Classic
mention him to
conundrum.
people. One time I saw a girl trying to look him up on Instagram. She was like, "I thought he didn't have an Instagram." because I looked up
Heartbreaking to
Will
hear that for a
Duncan.
guy like
I
you.
can't
Not
believe
having
how many missed connections there must
But
be
that
for that
creates
guy.
mystery.
Our friend Nordista
Not having
Freeze
an-
seemed to think that his name was Wheels. Like that was
a cool
what
name.
Nordista kind of referred
maybe
to
that's
him
like
as.
Nordista
Nordista has a
Wheels.
Wheels ass name.
40s
He does have Freeze,
earring
you're right.
era. He starts
That's
going by
not a
Wheels.
great
Yeah, Nordista Freeze.
example, but
Nordista Freeze assuming that his name is Wheels is like, well.
so he has made
his
that
name
kind
is
of his
Nordista
brand.
Freeze,
Is
so of course
Wheels
he
Duncan.
thinks people can be named Wheels.
True. His name's Nordista
So Will,
Freeze.
we're gonna
That guy's name is Nordista.
spend the next
that's his
40
real
minutes
name.
brainstorming some
No,
other.
it's his real
It's like
name.
Carl or something.
I think we can all make up our names.
That's true.
I was born Taylor, and my parents named it to change to
and you
Peter.
chose Peter.
Yeah, I think I didn't. They chose
Did you ever
Peter.
get the
But
paperwork?
They chose
Yeah.
it for him when he was like
Went to court.
5 or 6 years old.
Weird.
They changed his name
Weird
later in
move
life.
to just go from Taylor.
Oh
to
yeah,
Peter.
no, it really, yeah. I
That's
used to
it.
think it was normal. I used to think it happened to everyone.
Uh-huh.
I
was-
think when I was a little like
Every boy gets a new name when
18-year-old.
they try.
yeah, people would ask me my first name, and I'd be like, "Oh, it's Taylor."
When
And
I was
I didn't know they were asking for my first,
kind of coming
first and
into
last.
my own as a young teenager and being like an Odd Future fan, I was really I was disappointed with my normal ass Ryan Smith name, and I definitely considered some other options and some court
What'd you
like
want?
Ryan Ocean.
But I never arrived at like a name, and
Horse?
at this point, I'm very glad that I never did anything like that. 'Cause-
change your
Horse,
name?
Horse Smith.
What would you have? Wait, what?
Maybe like Moon Mist.
Would it?
Moon Miss Smith.
Moon Mist Smith.
That's way too Pokemon.
That's too long.
vibes for
You
That's
already-
ICP
Moon
vibes.
Mist.
You already got such a like
Vago
a
vibes.
crazy fucker sort of
Yeah,
rest
Ryan,
of
I
your
like
aesthetic.
having a normal name that gives me a good
Ryan
base.
grounds the rest of the business.
Will
you get
Duncan.
up to.
It sets your baseline. Then anything you do.
Let's figure out that SEO, man. That's what 31 is going to be about.
Well, let's
So
also
search
talk
engine
about,
optimization.
Let's talk about Will's name too, because his,
And
I
his
feel
career.
like I'm have a bit of an authority here because my name is William, which is the same original name that he had. He chooses to go by Will Duncan. Let's imagine a world in which his always went by William Duncan.
Holy, that's fucking me up, dude. Wow, that's freaking me out.
What's his
to
middle
think
name?
about.
Do we know his middle name?
Fuck.
Is it S? Am I just
know.
making that
It's
up?
something
Is
really
it William
white.
S. Duncan?
Stewart.
It's
Stewart.
Maybe it is Stewart.
That's-
William Stewart Duncan.
That's my middle name, Stuart.
Oh, maybe I'm just
Maybe
thinking of
you're
you.
just-
One of my
Peter's
two
middle
middle
name.
names.
Wait, do you guys have the
Whoa.
same?
I got Alexander over here, but they might. You think
Ryan Alexander Smith.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
but
you
that's-
you could have just gone by
Why didn't you?
Alex-
Yeah,
Alex-
that's my
Alexander,
name,
bro.
Bro,
Oh,
Alexander.
That
works
is
for
your
you.
name.
You
You're a
could-
real Alexander?
I'm a legal Alexander.
You're an official
Damn.
Alexander.
You could be an Alexander.
We just realized we're both Alexanders, and this episode is about Will Duncan, though. So
But
let's
there's this
not
kind
even
of cosmic
talk about
energy, And it's
ourselves.
Duncan Equinox once again, so it's really interesting.
It is. I'm noticing today already. It's not even noon. A lot of synchronicities during Duncan Equinox.
Something
I'm
is
just.
really
I'm
happening.
noticing a lot. I don't know. Little winks from the universe.
Dude,
There's a
and
twinkle in
you-
the eye today from
On
the
the
universe.
the birthday as well, and then so your
I
birthday.
did.
is
I
about a
did.
week-
I had a
week
birthday
prior.
about a week ago, and we now have kind of a tradition
So we got
where
two
I
birthdays.
passed the birthday baton to Will in a roommate dinner.
And where did we do that?
in between, we did that at a very unfortunate, diabolical hot pot spot.
Went to a hot pot spot, and we all got a little too hot. We
Yeah, and Peter.
I think Will has a hemorrhoid.
We had quail
right now.
eggs.
I think he literally it gave him
maybe
a
we
hemorrhoid.
shouldn't.
I think the worst thing that happened was Peter dropped Peter dropped a big chunk of meat from a high distance and it splashed the boiling
Let's just
spicy
say-
water into my eyes and I screamed and the owners of the restaurant had to come out and help me. It was the
It was
most
really
someone
bad.
has ever
Peter,
physically
I'm
harmed
so,
me.
I'm so sorry.
Peter, it was the
I'm
most a
so,
friend has ever physically
I'm
harmed
so
me.
sorry.
Peter
No,
plopped
here
a,
I can explain.
Peter plopped a quail egg in the pot a
I
little
can
too
explain.
quickly.
There was
Just
there
complete
was one
negligence at the
quail
table.
egg left. It's a hot pot spot, so there's a massive boiling pot of stew
Lava, basically.
on the table.
Magma.
Will points to the what was it? A quail egg. Tiny. He goes, "Can you put that in the thing?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll toss it over, kind of fun, like a ball, like a basketball." It goes.
He
bloop,
dribbled it. And
it
then
goes
he shot a
bloop,
3-point.
in the boiling water. The
The splash went the it was boiling, but it was also extremely
Spicy, yeah,
So it was
and
like it
hot,
physically
hot,
chili,
spicy,
two
boiling
versions
water.
of hot on
Chili
my eyes,
in there.
and I like went down. I had to like go in Will's lap, and I was screaming in pain.
His
I started laughing because I didn't know
mucus
what happened.
started flowing.
And Ryan looked at me very gravely.
I was like, bro, we
He was
can't
like,
be
He
laughing.
was like, "This is not good. This is really not." He's like, "No, he's really hurt right now."
Well,
And I know
honestly,
Ryan
you
knows-
recovered. You
Ryan knows
recovered
William better than
pretty
anybody.
quickly.
I
Like
was
it didn't have as much.
Just streaming down my nose. I had to
It
go to
was
the bathroom
very
and flush
scary.
my
It was
eyes.
very
Yeah,
scary.
dude, what did
His
they
whole.
They just flushed my eyes and stuff.
Well,
in the
no,
bath.
they just started handing him like napkins.
Oh, someone came in and helped you, staff from the
staff
restaurant.
helped me a
Well,
little bit.
it's because you were crashing into tables as you were
I
walking.
couldn't
to the
open my
bathroom.
eyes because I was like
I was having to like
excruciating
carry
I
him
pain.
saw
to the
them get on
bathroom.
like the walkie-talkie. They were like starting to make.
They're on the
calls.
Yeah,
walkie-talkie.
and
talking.
Peter's reaction to my pain was just maniacal laughter.
I thought you were joking. I didn't realize what happened.
I in Peter's defense, I bet it was very funny before
Yes,
he got
and
scared.
it's hard. Sometimes you don't know the severity
You
of a
don't know,
situation
yes.
until you
William's
lock
joking
in.
around
Yes.
a lot, you know.
William, I
You're-
think
I
you
never
should let it
pretend
go.
to
I think
be
you
that.
should
Silent
forgive.
comedy
I'm
goofball.
not.
That could've just been an
You
act
guys
out.
brought up Hot Pot. I'm just saying what happened. What happened
Well,
at Hot
but
Pot?
you can't
Oh,
look
here's
at-
what
Okay,
happened
there's
at
why
no
Hot
can't
need to
you
Pot.
look
defense,
back and
there's no
laugh?
need
You're
to
fine.
defense. Can I just say?
I don't laugh at
Can I
people's
just-
pain.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Can I
you
just say,
should.
William, I think
It is
had
funny,
you gone
especially your own
blind,
pain.
The blind saga would have been very funny to see you with the classic glasses and
How could
doing
I-
the cane.
I don't think
and,
blindness is very
everyone
funny.
would have been like, maybe been like
The blind
there.
saga.
I don't know. I'm just.
Blind
Hey. I just wanted to say,
Yeah.
adult in the room. This is
You're
a
the oldest?
podcast.
Yeah.
This is a podcast.
Aw.
Blind people. This is their
Is that
most
true?
listened to format in the world.
They
true.
love
So
this
I just want to be
shit.
conscious. Like, there's probably a blind person listening to this right now, and so I just want to.
100%.
If we joke about it, I just don't
and
want
wouldn't
them
they
to be
like-
the, I just don't want them to be the butt of the
guest-
joke.
Yeah, let's not
that
punch
is- that-
down.
What
We're
I
not
just
gonna
said
punch
does not
down.
reflect
We're not
the
gonna punch
guest
down the
or
blind
even
man.
You know,
Will
because like,
Duncan.
why would it be funny for William to be blind?
So, and why would it be
So
funny for him to get
fast.
splashed in the face with a hot pot? Why would it be funny for Will to also have, problems going on in his body? because
Right,
as a
Will-
result?
Will-
Peter had a diuretic episode. I did as well.
I
Will has a hemorrhoid.
There could be things about
So none of us came out on stage.
We all were-
But
We all.
blindness and physical pain is not funny.
I completely agree. But
Because I've
diarrhea-
seen people get run over by trains.
What about the
I've
diarrhea
seen people.
community? We have a lot of diarrhea listeners out there.
Yeah,
The diuretic
no,
community.
Their life,
the
and they love to
diuretic,
listen to our podcast in that moment.
the
And
diuretic.
the hot pot community.
In the hot pot
The people that are all they
What
can
are
eat is
your
hot pot.
demographic? Have you
Shit.
have you really deep dived into your demographic?
You know
Yes,
shit
all
about.
weird
Oh,
nerds.
reconnect that shit.
Are we still recording
Yeah, yeah,
audio?
Yeah, audio's going. We just. This is
Man,
what happens.
Y'all, this is why you don't record with a Ring camera, man.
Also,
This is
this is.
what you do.
Oh, click back on that.
What happened?
Click back on that. Yeah.
If this
This-
were a horizontal format only, I would say totally.
Well, this
but,
is
like,
why
you
you
guys
don't-
only post vertical.
This is why you don't attempt
Will,
to
it's
do
like
what
a
Will
gift, you're
Duncan
getting
can
the
do.
lecture.
They post the
Yeah,
horizontal.
yeah,
we're not supposed to talk
They
about
post
Will,
the
I'm
horizontal.
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
the
kidding.
meta
On
of the
YouTube.
podcast.
I'm kidding, I'm
right
kidding,
now.
Will, I'm kidding.
Talking all at once. You gotta run the room. A little.
Yeah, you do kind of have to keep
You gotta
us
keep-
Okay.
in check a little.
All right, let's return.
We got to talk about Will.
We have to
man.
talk about one guy.
Okay, I
one
want
guy
to. Maybe
only.
we all go around. We share the first time we met.
That's a
Will.
classic.
I
That's
want
a
to share the
classic.
first time I met Will.
Absolutely, please.
First time I met Will was through William Banks, although neither of us had met William Banks yet.
No, I had met. No, we both had.
Okay, so I'm in LA. You know, I didn't
met
know.
both
Both
of
of us didn't know William to the point where Will looked at me while we were in the house. I don't think I've ever told you this. He came into my house for a Car World supper. You know, they were looking for a place to do the LA
2023.
chapter of Car World. This was like 4 years ago. They needed a house. I had a house in LA at the time.
3 years.
Everyone comes over. I'm like about to move, so all the furniture's out. The leader of Car World LA comes over. It's Will Duncan.
Oh.
Well, Duncan comes over, and he has these coins and stuff. He's putting it
Devotion
together for
points.
William, and I didn't know anything about William. I'm like, so what's the deal with this guy? He looks at me deep in the eyes. He's like, he's really autistic, man.
Did he actually say that? Because you both had met me at that point. You came over to my house with Caroline and Russell
But
when we first met. We had
meeting
already
you
met.
only once, you leave with more questions than answers. You know, I think like with a lot of people, you meet them for the first time, you're like, oh, that's who they are. You meet you for the first time, and you're left with like, which version of that
So
that
many
I just met
possibilities.
was the real him? Especially in that era where you were.
Gemini men, I guess.
You were okay, yeah. Where you were, yeah, kind of in a you were more performative at that point too, in one-on-one scenarios, you know. So I think we're both at the house, like, who is this guy? And
Can I say one thing on that?
please,
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. You're
No,
still on your
no,
story.
No, it's a
I'm not trying
podcast.
to-
It's a podcast.
But in terms of being performative, I think I was being myself then too. I think I've just matured. I think I've changed.
You were just talking about fucking a worm as if it was actually something you did in the first time I met you.
Which can be scary.
So maybe that leaves people with, that was.
I like it.
Yeah, but
I was very
autism
intrigued.
can't explain
he
that
became your
completely.
roommate.
I
Obviously
loved
liked
it. I was
obviously not
I was
working out.
I was obsessed with
Your
it. I
good friend
am
and
just gonna
roommate.
say it's not like you're like my best friend now. It's just at that time we had questions. I don't think it's bad. I think it's what makes you an excellent performance artist, buddy.
I've just
Come on, bud.
I think I've just matured and I'm more palatable because I'm interested in more relatable topics.
So
like
yeah,
marriage.
I was meeting Will. We're at the house, and he ends up shaving his head to look more like William. That night, he completely committed. I mean, I think he likes having fun with his hair. You know, he's an expressive guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's good to have a motivation or direction in hair. If you're lost, you don't know what to do
This
with
guy
your
knows
hair.
that too. He knows what
I
he's
did
talking
that
about.
exact actual same shave, the monk
The monk.
mode.
You
Yeah,
did
yeah,
that?
I
I
did
showed
that
you
once.
that photo.
But I
Will,
cut it all
when
off
I
like
met him,
in a day.
This must have been around that era because he had that, I think.
Yeah, we
Well, he's done it twice. He did it.
Oh, I
he
saw
did
it
it
the
at that
second
event,
time.
and then he did it in. He did that. That was 2023 in the. That was February 2023, and then he did it again in May 2023.
That I must have seen that in May 2023.
That's kind
glad
of
we
the end of the
clarified that.
pandemic.
really glad we know what happened there.
But he's only done it twice. I've
Yeah, so I
pushed him.
saw it on the
I
second
tried to get
one.
him to
Dude,
do it
someone's
again.
got to introduce him to like wigs. Like,
Yeah,
I think he needs to
he has
not.
to live that life.
He keeps like.
He should have
changing
red.
his
We need
real
to
hair.
see him have
Samantha
red.
Sugarman.
Samantha Sugarman.
Samantha
wears
Sugarman
wigs.
got the wigs
we
on
gotta,
her.
We can't keep.
Great drag queen, local drag performer.
Roxanne
She
Harlow.
goes-
Roxanne
Yeah,
Harlow
She
is the
changed
drag.
her name
We
to Samantha
can't-
Sugarman. She was Roxanne
Anyone
Harlow.
out there?
She did do a little snip snap,
awesome
didn't
drag
she?
queen.
She
Let's
hit
honestly
the
be-
she hit
she
the
would be a-
reverse Uno card. She went. She went.
She would be a good guest on this pod.
Reverse.
She would be an
reverse.
interesting guest. She's
No,
like,
'cause
hey,
she calls
you're
herself-
always welcome in this room.
Yeah.
Whatever, just show up.
Okay,
unannounced.
so
Buzz-
I met
buzz the
Will in
buzzer.
pretty like
You remember it.
She
you
put
know
me on her close
normal
friends.
circumstances.
And how do you feel about that?
I met Will in Boston a long time ago in a past life. I was with my friend Evan Carson, who was going to Emerson there. Pulled up on Evan. This is like Dark World days. That's Dark World alumni. I think Will was living with Weird Dane at the time. So, I went to like a wiki show
My
or something.
bro.
So it was that vibe.
You know
and
the
I just
song
met
My
him in
Bro?
passing. My bro.
It's Will Duncan and Dana's rap song
Wow.
from the Dark World. We should
Wow.
play it
Oh, would
then. Have
love
you not
that.
heard that?
No,
Yeah,
I've
that'd be
never heard
fire.
that.
We gotta slide that in this app.
Someone told me once that if Will wasn't where he is now, he would be like a DJ Lucas.
Yeah,
They were saying that's what he was
There's
wanting
only one
to be.
song still up.
No
It's on SoundCloud.
way.
It's called My
Wow.
Bro.
Isn't Dark
Wow.
is Dark Horse Lucas's?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my! So he was really gonna do
So
that.
he met
Dark-
me and
Dark
He
World.
Peter.
could have. He's a great. Hey.
Coin
So
flip, yeah.
me and Peter met Will through Car World, and Ryan met Peter through Dark World.
Will. Not Peter.
Sorry.
Run it back.
Let me restart
Reverse,
that.
reverse.
For the clip, let me
Okay.
restart that. So me and Peter met Will through Car World, and Ryan met Will through Dark World. Where'd you meet him? Bar
Good
World?
God. Well, I also
Not
met
a
him
good
through
clip.
Car World.
Fire.
Not a good. Not a good
Dark
You
clip.
knew what you were doing. You were trying to. It has to be authentic. You were trying to really.
Not a
make
good. That's
some
not how
moments.
clips
I'm
work.
trying to
dude.
get him a clip.
You got
man.
it the first time. Why would you? You're treating this like a sketch. You're treating
Okay,
this like
okay.
This is gonna be.
Let me just say it casually.
Like
so,
a sitcom with a
so
live
all
audience.
three of us. So me and you.
All right, third time's a charm.
So me, Peter, and Alex all met Will through Car World, but Ryan, little weirdy, little elf man, little weasel elf,
Little white
he
boy.
met Will through Dark World. Now, if that's not the most Tolkien-esque thing I've ever heard,
I'm loving this new voice and persona for me.
Yeah.
Now, would you
I'm
like
not.
to share
So
how
you guys met through alternative comedy.
Yes.
And then I met him through alternative hip hop.
alternative white guy hip hop.
Yeah.
in
Like,
West
would you look at
Massachusetts.
that? And not
It's
even
so
yeah.
awesome.
And then I met him.
it's not
We
comedy,
kind of
really.
didn't
It's
see
more
each
like-
other for a long time, and we reconnected over Japanese food in New York City about 2 years ago.
Some
And that
Sapporos.
led to this moment right now where we all are in his room.
Right.
I love that. Now, William.
and I met Will he came to the first time I've ever laid eyes on him, and I didn't even really interact with him too hard at this event, but he came to my first Car World Supper in 2022, exactly 1 year prior to this event that Peter described where they met. He came to my supper in 2022. I think he was. That was the event. I believe you were there too.
Maybe.
It was the event where I slit my fingers open.
I was not there.
Okay, well, he saw me take a knife in
Uh-huh.
front of everyone,
Yeah.
and people were like, "Oh shit, what's bro about to do with that knife? Is he actually gonna do it?" And then I took it to my.
I remember hearing
hand,
about this. People were
slid it in,
disturbed
Whoa,
by it.
and then
that's
blood went out,
right.
And then I dropped the blood of the plate. They're like, okay, things have just like changed a little bit, and I got flack from that in the community.
You definitely did.
People
I
were
remember
like,
people talking about that after, that it was scary to see real blood, and
It's scary to see someone cut
Yeah,
themselves.
and I believe
Oh.
you maybe even bled on maybe a person.
a bunch of people
like
got
a
blood on
tiny
them.
bit.
Oh, but
A bunch of
it's-
people got
it's
blood on them?
scary to see real blood. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do jokes about fake things that happen to my life on a stage for people who don't give a shit if I live or die. So I think
You're mad at someone being like, my job is I work for Ellen DeGeneres and I drive. Instead, you're like, bleed on a fucking audience.
Well, I
Bleed
remember-
on people.
I was in the subway. I was in the
Start the
subway with
infection.
one of my former friends. Although I.
Who?
You're in such a
Name
mood right
names.
now. It's
Name
so,
are
name
in a
names.
mood,
it's
bro.
so funny
You're
that
not
you're
being
and-
pleasant.
Wait, can we just real quick,
You're
William?
being like.
William, I do want to hear the story, but after the story, I nominate you for the 1 minute smile challenge. So far, you have not smiled for one.
Let's do a
60
turn that
seconds
frown
straight.
upside
So
down
you
challenge
back.
for Will.
No, finish
Come
the
back.
story.
Well,
Let's get it out of your system.
Am I being annoying?
You're
No,
cranky.
No,
you're
no, no, no,
wonderful.
no.
I
You're just
love
not-
You. We all love you.
I'm
Will loves you.
hungover. I had a few drinks last night. At least I'm in a better mood.
William,
Last time I was on this
you're-
podcast, I was
Act-
worse.
Exactly. I almost think it's like triggering, like it's like reminding you of like a
The
war
body keeps
flashback.
score.
Yeah,
the,
you're like,
the,
I
the
don't
body
want-
keeps score.
Wow,
You
is
seem to be in
that
an okay
Wo
mood, and
Vicky
then we
said
started
that?
and you've been like
Wo
hostile.
Vicky did not say that. It's not a, it's a book.
William, finish
The flesh will
finish the
embarrass
story.
you.
Let's get this negative guy story out of your
Okay,
life.
well, I don't need to shit talk the guy that I was going to say who didn't like that I did the blood, and it pissed me off that he
I
didn't
want to
like
know who
it.
it is now.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, great.
I've
Thank
already
you.
made a mistake
That's
name
good.
dropping last
Now-
time on this
No,
podcast.
Now,
It's
now
okay.
we're gonna keep talking for 1 minute. You have to smile and look at the camera and not say anything. You just have to smile.
It can trick your
it'll
brain.
make you
my
feel good.
story.
Oh, sorry, my bad. My apologies.
So that was the first time that I ever laid eyes on Will, but we didn't really interact. The first time we actually hung out and interacted was he had an idea for a video of Good Samaritan, like Santa Clauses ringing bells and stuff to get donations, where I was the Santa looking for donations, and then Will was the guy that I had conflict with in the just like in the Central Park, and then we like wrestled, and then we did a big public wrestle thing where we were fighting each other, and like I stole someone's
That makes sense.
I stole someone's bike for real. Like I saw someone's bike and I got on it and I just started riding around, and then the person whose bike it was started chasing me. It was pretty interesting. That was the first time we ever interacted, and we filmed a skit together.
It makes so much sense that your foundation is aggression.
And
Yeah,
we
it
haven't
just-
edited it. Yeah, the
It
first
still
time we
hasn't
met,
come out. I'm like, I've never seen this.
we're
Yeah, you guys
gonna-
spank each other more than
Yeah,
any,
no, you guys
any male
wrestle and
friends.
tackle each other in the house all the
We're
time.
Which
gonna
is
get
good.
that
That's
video
healing.
out.
That's real brotherhood.
If-
Like
honestly,
the slappy, it
Oh, yeah.
hurts.
I have
you know?
videos of them slapping each other.
If anybody's listening to this podcast
years
and
ago.
wants to start
Spank
their
Fest.
career out as an editor,
Spankfest 2027.
Spankfest.
if anybody's a fan of this podcast and wants to sort of cut
no
their
one
teeth,
is yet, but
Yeah, we'll get there.
Well,
We'll-
maybe-
Maybe try different
This
top
one-
of funnel strategy,
you
man.
want to be an editor, you know, I could give you all of this footage of the first time me and Will interacted. It's a Santa fight, and if you could just cut that into like a really good like 3-minute YouTube video, I would.
or even this reel, or even like a video here.
It's definitely
Yeah, throw that
it's
in there.
definitely a YouTube video. It's more than a reel because well, it is a reel and it should be a reel, but I believe that it was shot wide. I believe that we have the wide footage
Okay,
of it.
cool.
So let's
Okay, what are you talking about?
We'll get it up on
22-year-old
YouTube
editors, reach
and then
out,
can clip
DM
the
this
vertical
guy.
version of it.
Can you just say your phone number real quick?
618-967-3130, or you can email me at williambanks500@gmail.com.
I love to hear that. What a rush that was to just hear the real phone
It's
number.
good to hear a 9-digit.
I'm
like
not
it.
editing this at all.
I
Cool.
want people to have my phone
Wait,
number.
can you give the
So-
first 3 digits of your social security number? Just the first 3.
I don't think he knows that off
Oh,
the
no.
top of his head.
I just called the phone number 9 digits. That's not the right number.
What's the last
Basically,
number of
10.
the first 3?
Well, people typically see the last 4 digits.
So that's why I was asking for the first 3.
No, because then you could piece it together. You only got to guess 2. If I gave you the first 3 digits of my social, then the last 4 digits are public. So then you would just have to guess 2
Okay,
digits.
well, what are the last 4 then?
7906. That's public. That's public.
Yeah, you're giving that to like the bank and like a ski
Yeah, you can say no. You can say the last 4 digits. You just shouldn't say the other
All
ones.
right,
We can
whatever.
do it. Let's all do it. Let's all do it. 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Yeah, I was joking. Yeah, I was joking too.
Irony. He's a weird comedian.
Some guy out there has 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a friend in Arkansas who became, his I have a friend in Arkansas who, started his relationship with reality, began fraying. He started.
When you say your
he
social
started.
security card number, so you just lie down. So you just have to put a fucking pillow.
When you realize what you've done.
We're gonna bleep that out.
We're
We're gonna bleep that out, William.
Bleep it, dude. Oh my god.
It's a disaster podcast.
Yeah, this is really bad. Let's sing the birthday song again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Will Duncan.
The Alpha.
Happy birthday to you. And many, many more.
Okay, now, I have a question.
Hustle.
Does anyone know Will Duncan's ancestral background? Like where?
Aryan.
British.
Aryan.
Very
He grew up
German.
Extremely Aryan. A lot of
German.
No,
Nazis.
he's
All
like
right.
Dutch or
Lot of
Scottish.
Nazis.
All right, let's do Dutch birthday song.
Oh.
I
also
douche
think-
the
let's just think
birthday.
about 31 years ago today.
95.
Some honey came out of a bee came out of a hive.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Are you talking about
He
Ew.
was born. Let's talk about. Let's
You
think-
immediately,
Oh,
you immediately
some
brought
honey came
you
out of the
talk
hive.
about the
I don't
honey.
That's
want to
what I'm
think about
saying.
him
That's what I'm
dripping
saying.
out
You
like
brought
that.
up like in that metaphor the placenta of that
Yes,
metaphor
the honey
first.
dripped out.
I don't
before
like
the
that.
bee came
I
out
don't. I
after.
wish you. If it was just bee and hive metaphor, I'm with you.
And-
It's just I don't like that
and
we
let's
started
go
it.
back
I'm
a little
thinking
bit
about like a
What the
sign.
hive
Will's
is.
dad
I'm
had
thinking about
sex
like
with
babies.
mother's
Thank you.
vagina.
Let's go back 9 months earlier.
I wanna respect the birthday
queen
boy's
bee-
mom here.
The queen bee was intercepted by a Chad bee. 9 months later, a tiny little Duncan bee
A
came out of the
Duncan
hive.
bee, huh?
And we want to kind of.
Do we know how he was as a child? Like I don't. I actually
believe
don't.
really hyper.
I don't know anything about his childhood. I'm
All I know
imagining
is
he was
hyper.
class clown, right? I'm imagining class clown. I'm imagining
was shy?
baseball. I'm
What if he
imagining
was
baseball.
shy?
No, there's no way he was
He
shy.
moved-
He
he
operates
moved
with
around a
he
lot.
operates with a
Military
confidence in his adult
Can we
life.
imagine that there was an event that shook him out of his shell?
Wait, can
An
you
origin story?
maybe? I would love you to like make a story right now about what could have happened to him.
Well,
and, like, in the
I
way-
do know one incident in Will's childhood that's like he's talked about a lot. I think, right? Yeah, kind of traumatic.
What
so I don't
happened?
even
Okay,
know.
let's see.
No,
You're
yeah, drop
supposed
it.
to
Well,
talk
feel free to
about it.
fast forward like 30 seconds.
Well,
skip
I know
right
he
now.
had like a incident where he fell off a ski lift or was
Oh,
pushed
yeah.
off like 40 feet and
Yeah,
like broke
that's why
his
all
shit.
his knee problems.
Yeah,
came
he has
from it.
like.
When did that happen?
I
some
believe
problems
that
from
was
it.
like a 7th.
So I think it's
grade or
maybe
8th
still a
grade
sort
kind
of
of
will,
That
thing.
was
but,
like a John
but we
Wick
love you,
moment for him.
and
mean,
but what if he was shy before that, basically?
Right, and then that begin.
And then he was like, I gotta use humor to fucking get
slight
past
brain
this shit.
damage even.
At the end of the day, then
Yeah,
that
made
some
it,
things
like,
are
good
really
brain
bad.
damage.
that
Yeah,
can happen
loosen
to
the
you,
screw a little bit.
but it's
loosens
worth
just
it.
like WD-40 for the brain.
Two separate
Yeah,
track,
yeah.
like left. Some things are
This is
really
right here,
bad.
we're left
Some
here.
things can be really bad that happen to you, but if you are able to grow from it, then at the end of the day, maybe it was worth it because
you're
it set
bigger.
you down on this track that's made you grow into who you're supposed to be. I certainly think of
100%.
like council collapse as something that is like boost, even though
He's
it's really
incapable
difficult.
of talking about anything that's not himself.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
No, literally, he's like veins popping out of his forehead. Straight. He can't go 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, but
You're
we've
right.
just established
You're
that
right.
talking about council collapse is not talking about myself because that's all of how we
just
know Will Duncan.
established
That is true. That is true.
Talking about council collapse is not talking about me. It's talking about
That
the
is true.
community that has brought us all together.
Will Duncan
Well,
survived council
I
collapse.
wanted to
Your
say-
relationship.
About one thing I think is very funny about Will is that his parents were super like they're military people and they're very anti-internet. So
I
like he
find
didn't
that
have the internet
fascinating.
until he was like 15 years old and didn't have like
Jeez.
cable TV.
Military's cool.
But then for him, like he
In
must
my
be
opinion.
their nightmare. Like they were like, we want to protect our kid from the internet, and then he became the most internet beast. Like I'll make the most fucked up Instagram.
But
reel
he's
on
not. I mean, he's like internet beast mode, but then is also like he'll go out of the country for months
Oh, yeah.
and like go offline.
No, but I just
Oh
think
yeah, he's not doing things
because he waited
conventionally.
so long, the internet blessed his brain in an amazing way. He's
Yes.
so good at using the
Yeah,
internet
yeah.
and
He
making stuff
never
on the
just like
internet.
passively consumed it. He's like, let's
He does
go balls
very
deep
much
in
have
here.
a. He has a
Wired
stream of
amazingly.
consciousness with the internet that I think a lot of people do very much struggle
Yeah.
with, which is like I'm not gonna think about what I post. I'm just firing off stories, and it makes way funnier shit than like smooth brain, perfected, stuff
Yeah.
people are like manicuring and putting out.
Should we
Will
talk-
Duncan
should we
is
talk
the
about what happened?
funniest guy I know.
Absolutely.
Dead ass.
He's really
I
funny.
really
You
like
are-
Will.
Wait, hold on. So William seems
I'm
to
a
not
fan.
think Will is the funniest.
I'm a fan.
I
Well,
see.
he's also a funny guy.
I just said
It's
yeah.
maybe
I
he's
think he's
jealous.
one of the funniest people I've
do
ever
you
known.
think he's the funniest person you know?
Seems
But
like there's someone else involved.
No, let me give a thoughtful answer. I got to think about it.
Yeah, give a thoughtful answer. We don't just want bullshit, but
I-
I'm declaring that funniest
Off
white
the
guy
top
I know.
of my head, I don't think there's not someone who.
Wait, who?
Drewski is the
Drewski's
funniest black guy on the
Drewski's
earth.
pretty fucking funny,
He
but
is.
Drewski's got a budget. Will has, like, you know,
Comparing Drewski
Will's
and
the
Will
white
Duncan.
Drewski.
Will
Will's
is
like
the
no
white
budget.
Drewski.
Will's
He's the white Shia
broke
LaBeouf.
white Drewski. Will Duncan is the broke white Drewski.
He's not broke. He's not broke.
Well, he's not
Normal,
able to
average
like
guy.
do all of the
Not
Erica
average guy, I
Kirk
don't wanna say
makeup.
that.
Like Will doesn't have the.
He
Erica
did the shithead makeup. Come on.
Oh yeah, but he didn't do it. That was Riley Donegan.
Yeah,
Galindo, shout out,
Drewski didn't do
former
his
guest.
makeup.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
Drewski
that, Riley
physically
Donegan
did
was
his
the director.
Drewski did the Erica
Izzy
Kirk. He's like
White-
PETA from the
Galindo?
Hunger Games.
That's what I just said. Shout out Izzy.
Izzy Galindo is the one who. Izzy Galindo also taught Will Duncan
Shout
how
out
to
to
give
Izzy
us sunburns.
Galindo. Oh, and
Which-
today
Okay.
is what day is it? What's the date?
It's Monday. Oh, Thursday.
No, what
The
day?
30th.
Thursday,
Monday,
April
bro.
30th.
This
Oh,
is
it's Will's
April
birthday.
30th. It is Will's birthday
Oh, yes.
today,
Oh,
right
yeah.
now as we're
Wow.
doing
His
this.
birthday
Only
today.
30 minutes in did we?
Oh, and happy birthday to you. All right.
That's enough.
I do think Will Duncan is maybe the funniest person I've ever known. in
I
real life.
agree,
think so.
actually, and I'm not just gassing.
No,
here.
no,
I'm not. I
He's just
actually,
really got
Will,
it.
I'm earnest on your birthday. You're a funny ass guy.
And trust me,
You're a
fans,
funny
guys,
ass
it
guy.
doesn't come across at all on this podcast, but if you run into him in real life, he's cooking.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You through
This
these
isn't the right medium.
through
The right
the
medium.
yeah.
He just
no.
simply hasn't found his
Run
stride
into
in
him
this.
on the street.
But if you
any
just live,
real,
if you get
real
to
life
live with him for a
situation.
second,
What do you think it would be like to
And
go
we're
on a date with him and have sex with him?
I bet he's really great on a first date.
I bet. Imagine
he puts it
like,
down.
Can you take us through like vividly how you
Yeah,
would
I can
imagine that?
imagine it. Like my mind is just starting.
And would
to
you
go
be
down this
open?
track.
Would your body language be open to him,
So
like
wait, wait,
sexually?
just
Not
really
me.
put
This is
yourself.
like-
Yes,
No,
put yourself in the
Avatar on a
shoes.
date
you
with
were
him.
a woman version of you that
Yeah,
never
there's
met
no
him.
way to know what I would want as a woman because
Do you
I'm
think
not
you
a
would be
woman.
closed off to him, or like
I would be.
I'm
this
down
is-
to fuck?
It's
type
not about
thing?
me or my ego or who I am at all. It's not about my.
Would you put out
perspective.
on the first date though?
This is an avatar.
here's
Say
the
this is
thing.
an avatar that is
William.
like hot for him.
Yeah, but are you
Okay,
a whore
fake
or-
girl, fake girl,
Fake avatar.
fake avatar. It is just the personification of the collective identity of everyone's Will's gone ever on a date with.
Yes.
And
So,
how do you
what?
imagine that goes?
Will loves buying lychee martinis for girls. So say I'm
be
I'm
respectful
sitting
here.
across from him at a table. Will's buying me a lychee martini, and he is just putting it on. You know, it's like we're talking about how funny Will is, but he's never gone on a date
my
with us
God,
and tried
yeah.
to fuck
That's
us.
got to
If
be
he
his
was trying
Netflix
to-
special every time.
Imagine he's as funny
That
as he
would be
is just to
dangerous,
us,
bro.
but he also wants to fuck.
Scary.
That would
And
be
that's
hard.
like,
very, very scary.
That would be
oh,
scary.
he would be turning it on, and it would be
cooking.
like
Well,
insane mode.
Or maybe he gets nervous, bro.
No,
I've
maybe.
never seen him
I've
get
never
that
seen
nervous.
him.
Maybe he used to be shy
I
and
get
he
nervous.
gets
I've never
nervous.
seen him.
I get nervous too before a first date. I feel like he doesn't get. I hang out with him all the time. He's just like.
But imagine
Yeah,
kissing
okay.
him.
Yeah, he
imagine
doesn't care.
kissing him. What would it be like to? What
Well,
would it be
you're
like
an
to be a-
absolute
I don't know. What do
pimp.
you think it would be?
Well,
like?
you're
Well,
a pimp
say
and a
it of the
player,
bird.
You're
baby.
asking questions, but I feel like you can
New
answer
segment
these.
of the audio card. Imagine kissing Will Duncan. What would that feel like?
So you're
That's what
sitting
we're
across
talking
from him.
about.
Duncan.
Okay. And Will Duncan's a dominant figure here. So Will Duncan, he would be the one going
And
in
we're
for the
in
kiss.
the space where maybe he does kiss.
This has sexual aura.
This is
We're
like-
in a room with a lot of
Will
sexual Will Duncan energy.
Like
Yeah.
he would be like, if he was on top,
Can you
this
turn
is
the
like
camera,
the
like,
situation
just
he would
look-
be in
Show that.
with like over
This is
someone,
good.
and he would just like go in and stuff and like
Hear that.
kiss, and then he might like roll around a little bit, and like he would
Hit
like
it from the side, maybe.
imagine him just like
Hitting it from the side.
Going-
Imagine him hitting it from the side.
Going down on someone, like eating a pussy like this right here on his bed.
He
He's,
probably-
Turn it more-
you're saying this.
Turn it more this way, Alex.
he's done that.
Other way.
What are you doing?
he's done that shit before, and he's making them laugh while he's doing it. He's making them laugh while he's doing it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, Duncan is the funniest guy I know, and he eats the box crazy.
He eats pussy and he's making
That
them
was, like,
laugh while he does
manic.
it.
That was insane.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh my
Something
god.
came over you. You got possessed- wait, William got possessed by the Duncan
by
solstice.
the idea.
By the eating pussy
by
Duncan
the,
solstice.
the sexual
I
aura
started
in the
thinking I was Will Duncan eating an avatar's pussy.
Jesus, yeah, you did get
Even an
possessed.
avatar.
I started out as the avatar and then I became Will Duncan. I started eating the avatar's pussy.
But you ate yourself out.
Whoa.
Wait, was he the
I-
girl too?
I thought-
Yeah,
I
you
started
were.
out
He
as
was
the
Will.
girl. I thought-
And then I
Too
became
far.
Will.
I didn't bomb.
You
What
ate
I
yourself
thought,
out.
No, what I thought you were saying was you became both people in that. I
No,
thought you
I
were
was
saying
on
you
the
felt
date.
yourself
I was
saying-
on
No,
the
he
date.
switched.
switched.
Like he Freaky Friday.
I was
Freaky
on the
Friday.
date as the
He's
avatar,
really
and
freaky.
then when we
Freaky
got
Friday.
back to
Freaky
Will's bed, I
Friday.
became Will.
Can you start humping?
All right, so just a little context for the viewers. We are not allowed to be in this room right now. Like typically,
hates it when we
Will
come in
Duncan
here.
does not like when we come in here. He
That's
films.
why he has the ring
films
camera.
this
Yeah.
podcast on a ring camera that he actually can look back and see if William's in his
caught
room and
me
shit.
in here a couple times in a
So-
row.
Like
Peter kinda
the
looks like
fact
Bob
that
Dylan right
William
now.
just enacted
cool.
sexual acts on his bed and
Is he gonna
and
be
did
upset
that
that I
is.
did that?
He might
I can
be,
see
he
him
might not.
legitimately being upset about some of this and not too thrilled.
Well,
about it,
I
but
will
the
say,
gesture is really interesting.
When
so.
you approached me at Peter's birthday in the park, just
So high at the
stoned,
time.
and just like, I have a gift idea, and then you
I
said
have a
this as
gift
I
idea.
was like, huh? But it made so little sense. But then I was like, that's what's amazing about it. Like, the gift is we're just in his room.
We're
The,
recording
gi-
a
the
podcast
gift
'cause
is
he
we're
likes
the gift is we're crossing the boundaries of his most sacred
But-
space and creative.
But
project.
to
we're doing it
celebrate
without.
him.
It would be
Yeah.
We're doing it with love in our
if
heart.
we did it without Alex, just us.
That is worse.
That would be maybe worse, but because Alex is here, it
This
makes
is
it kind
like
of official.
Israel logic. This
It is.
This is like, no, he would want us to invade his space. No, this is good. We're actually helping him.
I do think
We're gonna see how it plays
I do
out.
Think a good gift we're
He'll
doing.
like this. He'll like
You
is-
can always delete it if he freaks
No,
out.
he'll like this. He'll
He'll
like
love
this.
it. I do think a good gift is that he doesn't have to do an episode for a week. We
Totally,
saved
we
some
got him
time.
one.
We
We
are
freed
saving
up
him
some
time.
so that's a really good.
Imagine if you could give someone an
Yeah.
extra hour of their life for their birthday.
Absolutely.
I would do it all the time. I would
Absolutely.
want that all the time.
Yes.
Thank you. You know.
Productivity life hack, but now he has to listen to this, which
What
will
if
maybe.
there
Which will take
But he
another
could
hour.
do B
He can do
stuff.
the
He could do
He's
laundry.
driving back and
I have a
forth.
question for
Yeah,
you
well,
guys.
let's do the
I have a
dishes, huh?
I have a question about Will. Yeah. I feel like you guys have a really wonderful friendship, living dynamic with Will, and I kind of see, specifically with William, but I think with all the three of you, and even with myself, Will is kind of an older, father-like figure.
He's the elder.
to a lot of us. At least he's big bro.
I'm more mama.
He's on.
You
You're
know,
more mama.
they're my monkey.
He's
There are
on,
monkeys.
bro.
But he's certainly your
Yeah, there
father.
is a
He's
mom.
my
He's
alpha.
the king of
There
the
is a
house.
mom.
He-
Peter
Will's
mom,
the Will's
Will
the
dad.
king. Will's the king of the house. I'm like the mother caregiver.
Yeah,
And then me and Ryan are the two little boys.
Will Duncan is daddy
the
as
monkeys.
fuck.
They're the
Jumping on
monkey.
the bed.
It's Mama Ape, Papa Ape, and our two monkeys.
Can we all go around and maybe say something that Will has taught you or helped you with?
Oh,
Sorry,
interesting.
sorry.
Wait, I know he's. We kind of are all consulting with each other all the time, every day.
I
So
think
I'm trying
a
to remember
a
something.
general lesson. I'm not gonna get a specific one just because I can't use my brain right now. But like generally, I think his conflict-prone nature has made me less scared of confronting people, saying no to things, being just like myself first, prioritize my interests, and don't fuck with people I don't want to fuck with. I have taken some of that from Will.
That is a good point. I think that's one thing is, I'm not going to name names, but there's certain people you just don't want to be around in this life, and it's good to not feel bad about that. It's good to not feel bad about that.
I'm not even thinking of anyone specific, but
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying he's good at boundaries. He's good
he's
at
good
boundaries.
at boundaries. Will Duncan's good at
He's
boundaries.
good at boundaries, and I respect that.
Totally.
He came into my life when I was being sort of
Turn the
he taught me a
camera
lot about acceptance and self-love.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, he taught me a lot about just accepting myself and
That's beautiful.
being able to move
Where
forward.
did you get that from Will?
That's lovely, dude.
Can you think of
Will you
some?
say no?
Can you think of an
I feel
example?
Like I like trying to understand. I feel like you love yourself more than anyone I've ever met. So I'm kind of like, how did Will help you with that?
Well, I was really sad for a while, and Will kind of like really held my hand in a way that was the number one person who did that for me.
Dude, what?
When like during council collapse, he was the number one person who supported me at that time. In terms of talking with me
That is
every day, and like
wonderful.
Wow.
he would come home from work, and I would just be sitting at the kitchen table, just like gutted, and he would like spend like an hour. every
really
day,
does
like, talking
go-
with me and listening to me, and nobody
good
else was
listener.
doing
He's
that
like
to me.
dad. He really is like dad mode. Like whenever I was going
Yeah.
through my breakup, I was so sad. He would just sit with me on the couch. We would just talk. I would like be tearing up. Will's just like giving me fatherly advice.
He's really like a.
He is a
talk to
true,
him like
loving,
he's your dad.
and supportive person.
Imagine his
and-
son. Imagine him when he finally
Oh,
gets
he's gonna
one.
go so hard.
He's gonna have a great
or
time.
his daughter.
Or daughter. Or
Will, you gonna have a daughter,
child,
baby
or
girl?
child.
I don't think
Will's
Will
baby
is likely
girl.
to have a non-binary child.
Great, and that's just your.
I mean, I think in the
he is
future we're
likely.
all likely.
I've seen him.
Post-gender
I once had
nism.
a Thanksgiving dinner with my friends Will and William, and it was kind of a dark era.
Yes,
You
William?
you had to pretend you were in jail. This is when you had the month off of social media, and you were hiding from people, and you were kind of in a.
That was so
It was
fun.
a little dark, but it was the first time I really
Everyone was
watched.
turning
November
against him?
2024.
Yeah, I watched.
Is this when the whole community was turning against him?
Well, it was a little bit. It was dawn before the storm. He hadn't posted the jail pic yet. Even you were just.
Oh,
didn't
that
post
was
for a
so
month.
fun.
Well, that was
pre-jail.
that was November.
Before your
So I think
sentencing.
I was.
But basically, I was over the course of this dinner, I was watching you make little slip ups like eat mashed potatoes with your bare hands and scoop from the main bowl, and Will would kind of slap your head and go, no, Mr. Banks, no.
That is-
you would be smoking a joint at the table. We had prepared all this food. We had bought all this food. You were smoking a joint. Ash was getting in the chicken. Will would go, no, we don't do the joint on the table. We smoke the joint on the second
And he's
table.
taught me a lot of stuff
And
like that.
it was really this beautiful, and I went, oh wow, and he led with kindness and grace. He would stop, he would correct, he would say the right thing to do, but he would give a nice little pat on the head and then tell you.
He's
the right
just a
thing to
good.
do.
He's a stand-up guy. He's a good guy. He's someone when I describe Will
patient.
to people, the word I'd use two words. He's a universally beloved person.
Totally.
He's someone you can kind of bring him up to anybody. Everyone's like, oh, I love that guy.
Yeah,
So it's maybe the best trait you can have.
100%.
Yeah, Will's extremely likable. He's never had a whole camp of haters after him, and I don't see
Yeah.
that ever happening for him.
Yeah, I've never met anyone that doesn't like Will, except for William sometimes.
No, I've never
Choked.
not liked Will.
And I don't know.
Choked on your damn drink.
I don't know him to have done anything bad. I don't know
You
what.
can't think of a bad thing.
I
he's
don't
done?
think of a bad thing that Will did or a big mistake he made.
No,
but
he's amazing. Everyone loves him. Will is amazing. He's just a joy to know, and he's benefited. I just feel so glad to have met him and become his friend.
One
And,
time
I'm
he-
glad I got to
poured a
see him
bunch of
eat
water in
pussy
my
earlier
sock
today.
drawer.
On the, I'm glad I got to see William's
Wait,
body.
wait, wait.
Yeah, that
channels.
was special, man.
Wait,
that
what
was
did you say,
special.
William?
He tried to punish me he did punish me one time and put a bunch of. He poured a whole glass of water in my sock drawer.
That is true.
That is bad. That is
That
bad.
was a bad thing. to
Yeah,
do.
sometimes
Wait,
the
what
boundaries-
did you do to deserve
might
that,
have
though?
deserved it.
He does have clear boundaries, and you don't have
You
clear
crossed
boundaries.
them.
Like,
You crossed
like
boundaries.
he crosses your boundary, or he'll play with other people's
It's like
boundaries.
a father giving a spanking, you know, but he does it with humor, a twinkle in his eye.
Something is happening here. It's like big bro is they're trying to nurse little bro.
Here, come back. Come back.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
dear Will Duncan. Happy birthday to you.
Straight up, his ex-girlfriend, he moved to New York to live with her initially. He moved in with her for 2 days, and then I called him and was like, "Hey, Peter's got a meeting with Obama and has to leave the Miracle Tour halfway through."
Confidential, man. It's confidential.
And we got to replace Peter halfway through. Can we fly you out to St. Louis, Missouri, and you spend a week and a half with us on the road? And he was like, 100%. And then
100%.
he did that, and his ex-girlfriend didn't like me, but that was symbolic of Will's love for friends and love for having fun.
And art in the world.
And
Art.
comedic arts, yes.
Yeah,
The
well,
jester.
I would say he is a true. There's comedians and there's artists. He is like both. Like he is the only person I've seen that can write something really good, act excellently, edit on like wizard level.
Oh yeah.
And also whatever could make music if you. He's just like a very multi-dimensional person, and also, as I've heard, I haven't experienced it personally, an excellent beekeeper. An
I've
excellent
heard
beekeeper.
just top of his field. I mean,
I don't know if you saw. He's a master
that's
beekeeper
so
from
rare.
Cornell.
and
From
his
Cornell.
honey is just so sweet and supple. and
Yeah,
it's just like
yeah.
God's nectar.
it's almost
Mm.
like Will Amber Duncan.
I do like getting a
Absolutely.
little drip of his sweet sticky tip. I mean the
Sweet
honey.
Sticky tip.
Yeah.
It's so good. I
And
got really
apparently,
scared.
apparently, Will also made the Avatar come just now.
Oh, he really eats pussy well too.
He really eats it like
Word on
that.
the street. Word on
That
the
shit
street,
gay as
he
hell,
really-
bruh. Why he eating the box like that, bro? You
Remember
trying
the,
to?
like Sopranos episode
might as
where
well
they
be
were, like,
sucking
they were,
on a
like, all
dick.
mad? They, like,
That
found
is
out their
one thing
friend
we
ate
can't go
pussy.
without mentioning. Will, this past year, I think has really become a TV guy. I've
Yeah,
watched
I don't
him
like
watch.
that about
He
him,
saw
I'm
the
being
entire
honest.
this year, 2026 alone, all of Mad Men, all of Sopranos, all of The Wire.
I gotta say,
He's
Come
gonna have to go into
on.
foreign television
gotta say
soon. He's
this,
gonna have
though.
to go watch like
French-
shows from
some
Germany.
French
we were
bullshit.
chilling, me, him, and William a few weeks ago, and he's watching The Wire, just fully falls asleep on the couch, lets 3 episodes play.
That is how he
Then
was
the next
rocking
day,
it.
just starts watching.
Just from-
so, sure, I'm like, I think you might have missed some pivotal moments.
Are you okay?
Bro,
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
It's
Is
his.
your hat?
Are you gonna go back to sleep
Well,
after this, William?
I just realized you changed hats. When
No,
did you change hats?
I switched up. No, we gotta go do community service.
Two.
Oh yeah.
Two
You
clips.
look like you
Oh, that's what
fucking
we do every day.
came from rehab or something.
No, this was from the party I went to last night.
Got really
you
scared.
imagine?
Are we sure? I'm gonna check.
how
his
should
location.
we-
Imagine if he walked home on this.
I'm
No, I
checking
don't
his
think so.
location.
Yeah, well, we got you
Please
down
don't call
pat,
me.
man. We
Please
got
don't
your
call me.
location. We'll see if you're
Oh,
about
wait.
to catch
I
us.
turned my location off.
We're
so I can see
triangulating
everyone
you.
else.
I'm one of the
I gotta
last
check
ones
his
with it.
location. He's probably not here. Anyways, shit,
Oh
man.
shit,
Is he here?
that's bad act. No. He's at the-
Jesus, dude.
He's at the-
That was not okay. That was not okay.
I can't. So, what are our hopes for 32 for Will Duncan?
Oh, I think it stopped recording.
No, it didn't.
I think he's 31.
Or 31.
William lied. William has warped the truth
Well,
this
I
year.
used to do this
I
to my
thought it
friend
was
Richard,
32.
where I would always tell him he was like 3 years old, and just be like,
Yeah.
"My bad, dude. I keep forgetting." Like and I realized it really did fuck with him. Like I'd be like, he was like, "I'm turning 30 next week." I was like, "I thought you were like 33."
That hurts.
And I really it made me laugh, and I realized it fucked him up a lot. And so I'm like, you can't do that.
Like, he got
with
confused
these,
about it?
30-year-old fellows, you can't do that. You gotta
no,
really
it starts
keep
to
them
slip.
young.
I think
Yeah.
he's nervous about 31. Rightfully so, man.
Rightfully so. But what do we see? What do we see happening?
I'm praying for
him
you.
in the next year.
For
I,
Will?
you know what I think? I sincerely believe this, and I'm manifesting it. I need Will Duncan to be in a $100 million Hollywood
100
blockbuster
gex.
zombie movie where he's running through a field with an AK-47, just like gah, 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 gah,
Yeah,
and then he
dude.
gets fucking bit by a zombie. He's like, ah! Like some fucking 28 years.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
did you watch
The,
this?
the
28 years later?
yeah, we just watched
We did.
it
We
the
just
other
watched
night.
it with Will the other night.
Bone temple,
when there's
bitch!
That military guy and he's like showing his like girlfriend who's like all busted. I watched that and I was like,
That was the
why
first
wa-
one.
That was
I
the
think,
first
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I was like, why wasn't that Will Duncan? Will Duncan would have been better in that role than that guy.
Yeah, that would have been great.
He's such a good actor. We need Will in
Get him in the
Hollywood.
Fallout
And it'll
show
happen.
season 3.
Bro
4.
has his own no budge section. One of these no budge filmmakers is gonna get the check. Stop hitting me with the cord, man. And again, you still haven't done the 1 minute smile challenge.
He's lashing
you need
out.
to start right now.
3, 2,
For 60
1,
seconds, you need
go.
to look at the camera and smile. You don't have to say anything, just smile. And teeth smile. Okay, nice, very nice.
Wait here. I can set a stopwatch real
Okay,
quick.
yeah.
Oh, he getting a phone
Here,
call.
you don't have to start.
Is he? No, he's not.
You don't have to start yet, William. You don't start yet.
William, rest.
What's up with the reconnect, man?
Well,
That's some
the
bullshit.
main issue of this, which is
Yeah, man.
That's
You
a-
guys right. We shouldn't You know what he loves the most about it? Oh, sorry, you're still visible. I think he likes telling the guests before we start. By the way, we record with the Ring camera, and they're like, "Oh," and then halfway through it's like,
Okay, minute. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. William, don't. You can't stop
You know
smiling.
So you know what I think? While William doesn't have to talk, we should maybe all for the rest of the. We have 10 minutes left, or we can just stop now. We should all write our.
Shall
We
write
should
a-
all
write a
our
rap.
own birthday card. Oh, rap! I was gonna say
No,
we
no,
all
no.
write.
I-
birthday
You need to listen to
cards.
his song before we go as well.
A song?
Okay.
His song.
Oh,
My
we
Bro.
play My Bro. Sure,
His Dark
I'll
Horse.
I'll get it up. I don't. That certainly won't get flagged.
Smile bigger.
You still
Don't
got
say
it?
anything. You
Well,
can't talk. You're only 26 minutes in. 26 seconds.
I just want to slap meat on the grill.
I didn't want to slap meat on a grill.
Big slime dog, yeah, Biff
I
for
didn't
real.
want to smack meat on a grill.
Are you guys getting him something for his birthday, or this is the gift?
This is it.
This is the
This
gift.
is-
That's
this
how. This is how we figured
Me
it out.
too. Me too.
This is what we're
He's
doing.
gonna really like this.
I mean, famously, I don't know what he got me for my
So-
birthday.
So this is the album cover of My Bro.
My
Oh,
bro.
it's an album.
Or I mean, it's sound.
Is
it's a
that
song.
Will?
The
That's
music.
Will on
The
right.
music cover.
This is a whole other future for
we'll
him.
play it at the. Or I guess we can just play it now. Why not? We can. Yeah.
Let's play it now, then we'll end on,
I
you
don't have
know,
the
something
app.
sweet.
Oh wait. There we go.
We hear you, Willie, from the past. That's a little emotional.
I know it's a
It's like a ballad.
slow build, slow build. This is good. It eats up time. on the episode.
I like those glimmer.
Kind of like a Clams Casino type vibe.
You can stop smiling now. Thank you. Will.
Me and my bro. Can't fuck with my. Oh. I'm just trying to catch a vibe. My bro. No. No.
No.
Two
Is he gonna
different
do
paths.
fast
No.
rap?
Addicted to my bro, so I don't swallow.
You get crazy when you're on in this room on the podcast. No, it was funny.
I think that's the clip, man.
No, we're not. I'm not gonna. That's not the clip. No, it was funny. You got possessed by a sexual demon.
I was scared. It's some legitimate Duncan Equinox shit. That's like actually like a sexual spirit consumed him.
It's just funny that like.
Well,
when-
Duncan got revenge on
every
you for
time
being
come
in
to
this room. He made you do disgusting
from
shit on
the
camera. He's like, I'm gonna make Will do some horrible shit.
I just love how like before you're like always like good, then you sit down here and something takes over you.
Wait, have we got Will's verse or is this Dan?
I think he's the first.
This is his vocals? Let's just say Will's
Me and
let's
my
stop
bro.
it. Let's just go back to saying Will's like the funniest guy ever. And we don't
We
need
have 7
that
minutes
music can
No, I think it's funny and interesting. I mean, shit. Did you not try to be funny white guy rapper when you were in high school? I feel like it happens to the best of us.
I will say Will has freestyled around a few real rappers that Ryan has brought to our house, and they've
Yeah.
been flabbergasted.
Oh,
Will's
he
a
is
great
amazing.
rapper. I mean,
Yeah.
he's amazing.
Freestyle is like there's an alternate dimension.
He's
where
able to
like,
do like
on Sway in the morning.
he's able
Yeah.
to do like real like
Actually,
funny
that's right, like,
lyricism.
they
with-
say 5 words.
Will is
Yeah,
the only
5 fingers of death.
Will is
Duncan.
the only friend that you introduce them to that they actually I think respect.
They
and
like.
like.
I
Yeah,
think
they
so.
like
yeah. I'll
Me and Peter,
co-sign
they
that.
definitely don't fuck with.
Nah, they don't like us.
They
Yeah,
like
well, you
me,
get the
though.
pass, bro.
Your friends, your rapper friends would like me.
They would probably would love
No, he's
Alex
talking about,
Senti.
like-
I think they would fuck with you.
And Coffee Black.
Doesn't even fuck with me anymore. Sorry. I love you. That's Will's fault.
We
I'm
gotta stop
still
saying,
trying to
we gotta
patch
stop
shit up.
saying real names.
I
Right?
gotta
would-
stop saying real names.
No, because it's like
He's not watching
I
Mellow
like,
in this
that
project.
guy's awesome. I wish that I didn't push him.
We're gonna
into
figure it
I
out.
feel bad
Little
about
ant
that.
they
I,
have befriended.
A little
It's a
ant. Yes, a
terrarium
little
in the
ant.
room that they have beef with.
Everyone knows
That
about
keeps-
ants.
I don't have
fighting
beef with
William,
them.
and
I
William has
wish
beef with
I wish that I could
No,
be
no,
friends
no,
with
we can-
them.
we
I
can-
feel
we can
bad
change-
that
we're
I
just
pushed
moving
them
past
We can
to
change the
school.
subject. You know, okay, so something I'm thinking about right now. This was last year on Will's birthday, or even before that. He said, "For my birthday, I really want to do the running with the bulls. It's been my life dream."
Oh,
Then it's been another year past. He didn't even bring it up. I think 1 year from now,
We should
going?
surprise.
we'll be
trip
doing
them.
another podcast live from Pamplona. and
Ah.
our asses will be running with the
España.
bulls, and someone in this room, I don't want to say who, will be hit by the ball and receive spinal damage. I don't want to say who. I'm just seeing. I'm seeing an equinox.
Well, you
a
know,
Duncan
I'm not gonna
Equinox.
participate in
Bro.
that shit. I don't do things that are physically dangerous.
It's tradition. It's good luck tradition. You
Spain?
don't do things that are physically dangerous.
No,
I would
I
absolutely
straight up.
run with the bulls.
Yeah,
with
what
them.
I
you
was
did on that bed
asked-
was physically dangerous, bro.
I was asked.
That was metaphysically dangerous.
I was asked
Uh-huh.
by these Australian that what's my biggest phobia, and I
Uh-huh.
said my biggest phobia is driving a motorcycle and getting myself killed, getting her killed, and getting like a family killed. So that was like maybe I
There's a
shouldn't.
girl on your back in this.
Yeah,
scenario?
this is me riding a
wouldn't ride a
motorcycle,
motorcycle
with
without
a
a
girl
woman.
on my
That
back.
makes
No,
sense.
because
That's
the
a
only
good
reason I
rule.
would ride the motorcycle is to try
To
to
impress
impress
the
the
girl.
girl.
That's
So
a good
she would
rule.
be on my back, and I'd be riding the motorcycle, and that is a situation that I am frankly
Yeah,
aware
I see
that
it
I am
now.
not gonna do that. even though that would be like the hot thing to do or the cool, tough male thing to do, I am not gonna do that because
You know what would be dope?
You know what's not a cool male thing to do?
Killing your
future
future girlfriend that doesn't
future
exist.
wife.
Right,
killed.
right.
You know what I would recommend, and I can really see for you, William, is hot ass girl riding the motorcycle. You're in a sidecar.
Yeah, bro.
No, I
Oh,
told
I
her.
love that.
I
That's
told her.
fun. I like
Tongue
that.
flapping.
Like
I'm
the
gonna be
little
riding on the back of that. I'm gonna be her
I'm
passenger.
manifesting that shit, bro. I really
Dude,
am
do you think
liking
that's
that.
like?
With your leather jacket on, your leather daddy
Leather
jacket.
But you're in the sidecar.
I don't think I'm gonna
And you're in
bring
the
my
sidecar,
leather
you got
jacket.
goggles?
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna bring the
And you have
heavy
a
leather
JBL
jacket
speaker,
to
you're
Vietnam.
I would like to
You're
see a
playing
little
Flow
World War
Rider?
II version of you playing Flow Rider.
Welcome to my house.
No, I didn't send her that
House.
song. I sent her the song Ola. You know Ola by Flo Rida?
No.
Bad,
It's like
bad
Ooh.
song.
Hola,
Ooh la.
hola la. We should get acquainted, cause oh mama, we don't speak the same language, but hey mama, we
a
should.
song that's been streamed 100 million times.
Hola,
No one, we've
hola,
ever,
la.
one of those-
We
no
should
one we've ever
get
met is listening to it
acquainted,
except
la.
One of those,
Hola,
yeah. It's a
hola,
William
la.
Banks Instagram
We don't
story
speak
song.
the same
So, are
language.
you gonna perform that tonight at Funny Bar?
It's a karaoke.
Actually, I guess it's coming out right now. It's not
What
a
happened
Funny Bar.
last year at Funny Bar at Will's birthday? I got a cigarette from Richard Bond and I put it in my mouth the wrong way with the tobacco in my
Uh-oh,
mouth and I
you
lit the
smoked-
filter, and then it was just really male and
30 days
adult
bad luck
embarrassment.
after that.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
he was the only one that witnessed it, and he just
Richard.
kind of was like, "All right,
Oh,
man,
no,
we're not
no.
gonna talk
He
about
was
this."
chill about it?
Yeah, he was very chill
Thank
about it.
you,
Didn't
Richard.
laugh at me.
He's a
Very
sweet
supportive.
guy.
Thank
He's
you.
a
Very
sweet guy.
sweet
I wonder
moment.
if he'll be showing up today. Sweet swaggy guy.
Let's
That's
see him.
fun.
Which
Was that the
characters will
Richard
show
you were
up?
talking about? who
Which
you
of the
kept lying
kings
about
are
his
That's
showing
my
age?
up?
friend Richard
Which
Bond,
dogs are
who
coming
I
out to
kept-
play with the Duncan Hound?
Shit.
Well, if we're really talking about tonight, I can't say it on podcast.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Well, great instinct.
All right,
for a
let's
podcast.
hit it one
And you
more
just gotta do the
time.
gulp.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Will Duncan.
Alpha Apostle.
Happy birthday to you.
Feliz cumpleaños,
No,
Argentina.
But today there's
Dun,
gonna
dun,
be
dun.
a massive timeline shift that I'm
Somebody
sensing.
Right,
And I'm
it's
willing to
equinox.
go on
All right, cut
record.
him off. Cut him off. He's
I
gonna
thought he
say
was
something.
saying
I'm
He's
willing
gonna
to
send
go
me a
on
message.
record that it's a timeline shift, and if it's not, I'm gonna stop making predictions for a long time. But if I'm right, then I'm right,
Your,
and
your
I'm.
prediction is just a shift. That
It's
can
just
mean so
a
many
shift.
things.
I know
It can't
exactly
go
what
wrong.
he means.
I
Okay,
think that
I
there's the
don't.
timeline shift happening where
Uh-huh.
different. Well, there's the idea that possible multiple universes and
Like
present
everything
and
everywhere
everything.
all at once.
We don't know quite how
Like
it works.
Marvel.
Well,
That's so
I'm
fun,
not
dude.
talking about superheroes. I'm talking about
Oh.
real life. But
Yeah, like everything
there's a
everywhere all at once.
possibility.
They're
We don't know how
real
time
life
works,
heroes.
but I do believe that there's the possibility of timeline shifts where we perhaps enter a different. I don't know.
Well,
we don't know
just,
what's
we
going to
just
happen.
played an alternate timeline of where he's the
created
rapper,
an
and
alternate-
thank God.
They are all existing at
Thank
once
God.
all the time.
Yes. So I predict that there's going to be some folding, there's some shifting and folding that is happening specifically as like the inciting like hingent
Okay,
moment of
tonight-
Will Duncan's birthday.
Tonight at 11:59, you need to bang on a martini glass at Funny Bar.
If
and
we've
declare
shifted.
The shift.
Yeah, I love that. I love
There's
that.
been a timeline
Hey,
shift.
Hey, bud, I'll see you at 11:59.
You're welcome.
So what do I do? I say there's been a shift.
Go, the shift is now.
But
something
it almost
like that.
is perhaps announcing
could
the
ruin it if you
that could
acknowledge
ruin
it.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
perhaps
Maybe
acknowledging
not.
it would
That's true.
ruin
That's
it.
true. That's true. What? How about this? We'll
How will
just
you even know if
We'll
there's a
just know.
shift?
We'll all look at each other at some point tonight, and we'll know.
a
Nod.
sense,
We'll do a
man.
knowing look.
A knowing look. And with that, the hour-long birthday audio-visual birthday card has closed.
That was special.
Thanks everyone for reading. It's been many pages. Like we are now going to close the
What's
card
been your
and put
favorite
it in
part?
the envelope.
What's been your favorite part of the podcast?
Was it when you said your social security number or started to eat pussy? It's hard to
I think
decide.
for sure when you were making love to
That's
Will's
really
For
friend.
hard.
sure when
Oh,
William
that-
demonstrated how Will makes love.
It's hard to remember all the highs and lows of this episode.
What a
that's-
roller
There's been-
coaster.
That's
What
a
a
pretty good
roller
sign. If
coaster.
all three of you guys think the best part was when I was doing that, then that's a pretty good sign. I am almost regretting that I did that because maybe that was weird.
I feel a little bit closer to our friend Will Duncan,
And I also
even though
think-
he's not here.
I do too.
I also think
spirit's
all
in
the
the room.
listeners
Spirit's right here.
of his wonderful hit
Channeling
podcast
through his body.
a little closer with him, seeing what his roommates are like and how they feel about him and the people close to him feel
We
about
love
him.
him.
This is
And
how we're
Will,
talking about you when you're
are
not
the
here.
goat. We love you so much.
We love
Sorry
you.
we're in your room, but ha ha ha, it's a prank, bitch.
And keep
thank
on
you.
rocking in the free world.
You
and
keep on
doot.
All
Doot,
right.
doot.
Bye, guys. Okay, shit. Okay, hold on. It's gonna take a moment.
Do the
Okay.
control R thing.
Okay.
Control R.